Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn today, and this is your eclipse reading for November 8th. And I think that this reading is actually going to probably be not just for the eclipse, but the time surrounding the eclipse, like probably the whole week. So there's going to be a lot of big energy. This is a total full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, and Capricorn, as another earth sign, you can relate to Taurian energy, stubbornness, groundedness, stability, right? Capricorn is definitely more action-oriented. So I want to see what's going on with you. What's going to be a struggle for you this week? I'm feeling like there could be a lot of energy for you to work with here. So I hope that you embrace it. So Capricorn, this is a moon deck, what is the energy that's going to be helpful for you this week? Or what is the energy that is surrounding you right now? Capricorn, step out of your comfort zone. This is the North Node. And the North Node's about your destiny. It's about where you're headed. And this card is about... like when you want something to change in your life, you have to change something. You can't just remain stagnant. So in your pursuit of movement in your life path, right, you have to make a little bit of adjustment sometimes because things will no longer serve you, behaviors, ways of thinking, you got to change those. So it sounds like you need to this card is suggesting you need to step out of your comfort zone, Capricorn. And that can be hard for earth signs. So it sounds like that's your big advice for the week. Anyone can benefit from that, but I hope that resonates for you, especially Capricorn. I'm going to pick three tarot cards. This was actually an oracle deck, this moon deck. All right. Let's have 3 cards for Capricorn for the eclipse. 3 cards for Capricorn. 1, 2, and 3. So we start out with the World. Completion. It sounds like this is one of the biggest cards, one of the most positive cards in the deck, right? And this represents fulfillment, happiness, completion. Moving from one phase of your life to the next, right? And it sounds like you're wanting that. This sounds like a lot of like you are looking to change things up in your life, and you know that you're going to need to step out of your comfort zone to do that. Because if you look at the next cards, the Knight of Cups, you know, all the Cups cards are about your emotions, and the Knight is. This is kind of about like kind of slow, gentle movement. It's not the slowest night, but it's not the fastest night either. And there's going to be some challenges when it comes to your emotions. And I think embracing that emotions are okay. Like emotions are great. And feeling your emotions is even better. And knowing where your emotions are coming from and why you feel certain ways. And because I'm saying that because you have the King of Cups next, and the King of Cups is like emotional stability, letting things go, not holding on to things, not being resentful. And I think maybe what's happening is, that word resentment is really, it's really hitting me right now, because I'm thinking like, maybe you've held on to those feelings for a long time. And in order for you to move on to the next phase of your life, you have to step out of your comfort zone. And stepping out of certain ways and certain patterns of thinking is so important for us to be emotionally healthy and for us to move on to the next phase of our life, right? So I want to see what's at the bottom of this deck, because there's a lot of like, it's really fun energy for you to play with. Like, yes, you need to step out of your comfort zone, but you can do it. Like, it's going to give you a lot of emotional stability if you do that. It's scary, but you can do it. What's at the bottom of this deck? I want to know. And you have the Ace of Swords. This is all about something new, some new way of communicating to yourself and to others. Because when you start talking to yourself in a very compassionate way, that compassion oozes out into other parts of your life, and other people are going to notice that. So Capricorn, I think this is great for you. I really hope that you take the steps necessary to do something different, to think about things differently, and to talk to yourself differently. Because it sounds like if you do, you're going to really be able to make a lot of movement in your life happen, and a positive movement forward, positive movement in your relationships, with your life, with your career. It'll just feel a lot easier. So I wish you the best, Capricorn, and I hope to see you soon.